Welcome back to another episode of XCOM2 Long War 2. This will be Operation Moonbreaker, where we will be hacking a workstation and we'll hopefully find a lead, and which will ideally lead to another liberation. So we've got a relatively solid team. We've got World Dog as our leader, and we've got a couple of sergeants, which are basically our new rookies. And we've also got a grenadier and a technical from memory, so we should be able to blow things up fairly easily. So without further ado, let's jump right into the mission and lament the fact that I picked the grenadier to be my officer, because this is just one of those things that now that I've actually had a chance to play around with, now that I've sort of like taken the step, make my grenadier an officer, and then I tried it out, I'm sort of just realizing, yeah, that was not a good idea. So obviously it's just something that I will rethink and obviously keep in mind if I do another run. But of course that's really dependent on whether this run will finish or not, and in the meantime, with some I don't even remember which episode number this is, but we're still going strong for a while. It still might take a while to get through, and but nevertheless we should be able to push on forward at least one mission at a time.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Okay, so we've got a building up there, which is interesting. We could probably find out to pop our sniper on top, but it looks like there's going to be another big building that's actually blocking our way to the access point. More interesting is the fact that we can kind of just go along the side of the map rather than spreading out to the middle of the map. But of course, this all may very well change within this. This may all very well change very quickly, so we should not expect to be
hostiles making the rounds.
Too unrealistic in our hopes and demands. So our evac takes 3 turns, so that won't be too difficult, and I think the least we can do is continue to push on this way. And with Carl leading the road down this way, we should hopefully not have to worry about any mobs for this first turn. So
Position confirmed.
I wonder what he's actually got the buff for. My best guess is that we've got the officer perk with us, and I guess one of the other things I'm wondering right now is like whether do we actually engage this group or not, because we could,
On the move.
we definitely can, and that certainly wouldn't be a problem. The question, it's more a question of is it worth it? Like, is it worth activating now and then maybe getting some other troops?
Will do.
Maybe basically facing off against all the other troops, or should we actually kind of just keep it on the down low for the time being? So I think for now we can definitely afford to keep things on the down low, on the DL, if you want to say in that particular manner. But for now we can definitely keep things safe for the time being.
Understood, moving out.
Okay, and let's bring our sniper
Location confirmed.
leading up the back.
Incoming.
Okay, they're coming this way, so that so we can still kind of sneak across this way, and this is a big building actually, so it basically means that like we're gonna be on the side, and I guess sort of trying to sneak in, grab the thing and run out. Now we actually do not have a specialist on our team, which is I guess not really that much of an issue for the time being, but certainly I can understand if it's not one of the, how to say it, not, contentious, if it's a contentious issue. Should we feel it is a contentious issue, so let's get the things first with Leah leading the way, and then hopefully we don't have a mob right on our tail or our front, so to speak. There will definitely be 1 or 2 mobs inside this building, so we should probably trying to be aware of that. So, but for now,
Heading there now.
while things are relatively, that's a new one. While things are relatively safe, I'm pretty sure we can at least push forward. We probably don't have to worry about the turrets. We can go in from the side. The only problem is that there are turrets up here as well, so we'll keep it safe for now.
No need to ask twice.
Oh.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Okay, so there's hostiles there, and then the other turret. That's actually not an issue for now. But obviously we'll have to initiate a fight somewhere, so we will at least keep you on the down low for now.
Copy that.
The only main issue with kind of like not activating is that once we actually engage, it may cause trouble in future in that because we didn't take them down, chances are they could come to us later, and then basically
Let's do this.
there is the potential that we might be overwhelmed. So this is definitely a risk that I'm choosing to take.
Scanning.
And then Sona, Jeremy.
All set.
At least we'll get a better idea of at least these guys patrol, but it looks like they won't be bothering us or coming across our way anytime soon. So we can still enjoy the comforts of concealment, if one could put it that way. Because the only question is whether the turrets are up there or not. That's and then the other thing is that when we open the door, if we can find a door, there's this front door here, but I'm pretty sure there's got to be a door from the side. The other problem with that is that if we end up bashing open a window or door, then it basically means that we're going to be alerting, like basically people. We're going to be basically alerting people to our location, which is something we don't really want. So I guess the least I could do is put my sniper there,
Moving to designated position.
get a nice steady weapon going. Because it's almost time that we have to think about actually engaging and kind of just like being taken on combat. Actually, is there a... No, there's not a door here, interestingly enough. There's probably a door at the back. But I can't actually see anything from there. That's actually kind of annoying now. We could actually go up here, drop in, steal the stuff, and then run back up and put the evac there. So that's definitely a possibility. So I guess the question is now, we just need to actually make sure that this area is safe, which I suppose is probably not the easiest thing to check for.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay,
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
Covering now.
This is one of those pedantic things where it's better to Overwatch creep.
Got it covered.
Because if someone like flanks discovers us, then we definitely want to get
Moving to
the
designated position.
advantage on them.
On Overwatch.
So that's, I feel, is the most rational decision for now,
On the move.
and hopefully they won't get a one-up on
Got it
us.
covered.
So Jeremy. Yeah.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Standing covering now.
Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry too much about the towers, I guess. So we should probably get our first person up here.
Heading to that location.
Off you go, Emily. At least you can get some eyes in the window, and then I guess if we drop down from the... Actually, it just occurred to me that if she drops down from the roof, she actually needs a way to get out. Or if anyone drops down from the roof in there and steals the thing, then we actually need to cover the escape. Okay, that's going to be a bit annoying, but I'm pretty sure we can handle that. So what we're going to do is get people up here. Now, the thing is, our sniper's not going to be very useful from here, so just trying to decide where's the best place to put our sniper. At least he's got a pistol, so he won't be entirely useless, but at the same time,
Got it.
it is a bit worrying that we might not get as much value out of the
Eyes
sniper.
on the prize.
That we might not get as much value out of our sniper as we thought we would. So if we're gonna have someone drop in and then run out, then we can definitely have people at the windows here to cover him. And the question is, where do I put the evac? I could put the evac back here, I suppose, and then they will just run out the window. Okay, that sounds like a plan. So the question is, who's the best person to actually go up the roof and retrieve?
All over it.
I think ideally I want the person with the most movement. So that would probably be Jeremy.
Location confirmed. In position.
But so far they haven't seen or heard anything, which is probably a good thing. Now we need to keep in mind the turrets over there, so we'll make one tentative move up here.
Moving to position.
And if we get discovered, that we've got run and gun to basically keep us safe. Okay. So if we go down here, And then basically he can run in once and then run back out. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting setup. So I need to figure out who should I put where, basically. So I want to leave Emily here so she can shoot through the window, and I want to leave Lee here so she can shoot through the window and the side as well.
Affirmative, covering now.
Now, sniper rifle is not going to be handy. So War Dog is probably not going to be able to do much either. So he can actually just stand at the window and shoot through as well.
Overwatch.
Dita, you're not useful today, unfortunately. Jeremy, you'll be the one to run down. Now the problem is, as soon as you run down the window, you'll be discovered. So we want to get as close as possible.
Moving to designated position.
And hopefully you don't get spotted. Okay, you can see both the towers. Towers can't see you, and you can basically make it there in one turn and then run out. So that looks to be our plan. Okay, well, Dito, let's get you keeping an eye out over here.
Headed there now.
And then we're not gonna call evac yet. We're gonna call evac on the next turn. And
confirmed. Affirmative, covering now.
We're gonna call evac on the next turn. After we review ourselves.
Roger, holding.
Alright, it's go time.
I can handle that.
Oh, the lag when something happens.
Cover's blown. We're near the objective. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Okay, that's an... Oh, that's not good. It just fucking occurred to me that once we hack the workstation, we actually lose a turn. Oh, God. This was a huge oversight on my part. Well, 73, 68. You can see the drone. You may as well 46. 73, 49. 38. Okay, Emily's gonna have to use Halo bullets. People is... You're probably gonna have to throw a flashbang. Because that's really the only best thing for you. That's the best thing for you to do from here. And then we're gonna get this lot to deal with everyone here. So... Jeez, I would really love to... What we're gonna do is get some. Let's just raise some crit while we can. And then you're gonna shoot a grenade. Come get some. So, I'm gonna bomb the drone. As much as I hate it. Actually, no, we're gonna call for evac first. Because now we're discovered we can call for evac.
Menace requesting evac!
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Okay, bomb the drone. Don't know why you've got so much health. Okay, that's pretty good. Our sniper should be able to take him down now. So 93, yes please. Okay, that was probably overkill.
Not too shabby. They're onto me.
So we've got death from above, which basically means that we can probably steady weapon again. But I feel like it's a better idea to have him perch him somewhere where he can kind of cover those guys. But it looks like we're not going to get that opportunity. So while we've got Halo bullets, we'll be remiss not to take this 46. And you've got 73. You could actually blast him in the face. 5 to 8, 68, 5 to 8. Oh, well, hopefully you'll kill him. 3?
Rally registered.
What kind of Okay, fine. Yeah, I could do it. Could do a rocket launcher, or I could do a concussion rocket, but that's not going to be useful. So 38, 83, 68. Well, you're just gonna kill him. It's probably the best thing to do.
I've got something here.
And then, you're just gonna hail bullets. Six, that's guaranteed, okay. And you're gonna be still Overwatch in case he moves. And then Pitbull's gonna run down and throw a flashbang. The problem is he's actually flanked from that guy, which is not great, so it's like maybe Pitbull has to move here?
I hope it's worth it.
I just had to activate the turrets. Lovely. Well, we passed by the turrets, but the turrets apparently can't see us. Okay, well, I'm not complaining. Because slug shot 34, no, that's not gonna do anything. Flashbang it is. That's provided the flashbang can hit them. Oh, that was a close one. Now, do I hack? Or do I torch them? I'm gonna hack now. That way we can kind of just run away. And then, well, not like we're gonna get that 1%. Oh, we should have brought on a specialist. Okay, so we've got one turn, and then we're gonna have to smoke grenade, possibly. Uh-oh, more troops. Oh, 13 health, that sucks. The other thing we could do is actually rocket them. Oh, that... What is going on? Okay, side zombie, that means that's a sectoid. Are you serious? Oh, lordy lordy.
That was close.
Close indeed.
Alright.
Okay, well, Klaus is gonna get the fuck out of there, and we're just gonna cover him every single step of the way. Alright, War Dog. Alright, Emily, let's get you over here.
Okay.
You're gonna get your free reload
Let's rock.
and just Overwatch, just to basically, you know, keep them away from us. Alright, Pitbull, you gotta pull back, buddy. We are not risking your we're not risking your health for this one. So Klaus is gonna Jeremy's gonna run the fuck away. And we're kinda just gonna lure them into an Overwatch trap. So Dieter can go down and take him out with a pistol. Oh, the problem is from going here, the turrets might be able to see him, so it's probably not something we want. Oh, I don't know whether the turrets will see him or not. Well, he can take one hit, so we'll take this guy out with the pistol, and actually I'm gonna pop 45 now. Because I didn't realize that there's gonna be a lot more people who can see him. And then, let's see, it's got him and the zombie. Alright. Well, off he goes.
Well, how about that?
Okay, War Dog. You're gonna be basically like commanding a bunch of people, so you are gonna go on Overwatch. Pitbull, you're gonna pull back. You're gonna run away as well, especially while you're the one who's got the intel. But we definitely want you to be close enough to at least throw off a rocket or two. Let's keep you behind here, because I don't want the sectoid like doing some weird mind control stuff. We definitely don't want any of that. Wonder how far we could throw a grenade. You can throw a grenade pretty far, but it's not like it's actually gonna reach them or anything. So get you here. Go ahead. Pitbull, we're pulling you back here as well. Because we don't want you being shot at. Now, will this place do? Should do, but it's not safe enough. Kind of want you over here. Okay, let's see who trips the Overwatchers. It's probably gonna be the side zombie. Oh god. They did not trip the Overwatch at all. That's amazing. And they get a free shot as well. Lovely. Well, thank goodness for 45.
I'm all right.
We just need to stay alive for one more turn. Pretty sure we can do that. There's a drone. Drone triggers the Overwatch. Lovely.
I'll get him next time.
Okay, at least the drone is down. Oh, it's not down. Oh, that's lovely.
Looks like they're calling some friends.
Oh, well, we're gonna need to jam over that one. Okay. How are we gonna deal with these suckers? Rocket? Rocket's probably the best way. The other thing is that we basically put everyone out of line of sight. So, Emily, kill the drone, you can kill that drone. Pitbull, I don't think you're gonna be useful this turn. Let's see, you can shoot a drone. Our sniper needs to move, that's a given. But, like, there's barely any good places. So, and the other thing is that the mutants are on Overwatch as well, so... Gonna need to be very careful this turn. Well, the good thing is you can throw a flashbang. And... Okay. Yeah, no, that'll be good. The problem is it's the drones. If the drones get too close, then, you know, like, so we need to actually pull back and be able and shoot at anything that will threaten our... That will threaten basically anyone's escape. Okay. Drone or the drone? Oh, if only you had a better aim. Can you do? You can still throw the flashbang. Let's throw the flashbang. We don't want any sectoids or mind control on us. Alright, Dita. Don't have any good places for you to pull back to. And you're gonna need to take a shot, so because we kind of need it right now. 69, 47. It'd be best if you could kill that drone in one shot. Okay, you did. That's great.
Okay, so I got one.
Alright. Dita 45 is still down, so there's not much I can do about that. I think the best thing to do is actually kind of just hide. I'm just trying to decide if a rocket over there is worth it or not. Because like even at this fire is still quite a large amount of scatter. If he veers off that way, he's gonna blow everyone else up, which is not something we want. We could do a concussion rocket. Still the same thing, but you would basically stun them, which is better. The other thing is that I can actually just put him on Overwatch. And we just pull Dita back. I think it's easier to pull Dita back. We'll pull everyone else back and put the ball on Overwatch.
Copy that.
Okay. It's War Dog. War Dog's gotta do jammer, because we need it. But he also needs to be away from the zombie as well.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright, jammer. You can shoot the zombie down, and then you're gonna run, like, over there. Okay, that works.
5 in numbers. Not a problem.
Now, the problem is these guys are pretty much the only people who can see anything, so...
I'm holding position.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, Sectoid's gonna do dumb stuff. Disoriented? Okay, no, that's fine. I was expecting a mind control. Okay. That's fine.
I can't move.
Okay, he's gonna... Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. That's not good. Could be worse. Could be worse. I'm glad that... I'm actually glad there's no such thing like they miss but they accidentally hit someone else.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
So, okay. Beck, Emily, you gotta run this Overwatch, unfortunately.
On it.
You're all over me!
Whew. Thankfully that sector was disoriented. Pickball, we're definitely getting you out.
I'm going.
Well, you might have a chance to shoot at someone before you go. Yeah, we'll definitely be taking any chances to shoot before we run off.
On my way.
Sure, grab the free
Ready
load.
to go.
You can... Oh, nice. Please do. That's gotta hurt. Alright. Who else? Klaus, you can definitely throw a rocket their way.
Whatever you say.
Just a nice big fuck you rocket. Oh? You're disoriented. That's lovely. Well, Dito, let's get you over here. And War Dog, over here you go.
Got it.
Alright, anybody can still take a shot? No, let's not do trench gun. That's kind of overkill. Nah, you're not going to be able to kill anybody with that. Well,
Evac confirmed.
goodbye, Advent. It's been fun.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So I feel like I probably have done this mission a bit differently by actually taking down the mobs one by one. But I guess this is how I chose to go, and because I predicted what would happen in that I would actually get overwhelmed by the number of people coming in. I was well, I wasn't actively thinking it. I just sort of knew that I basically had to just survive for 3 turns as soon as I grabbed the data. Because basically I at the time I wasn't thinking about, oh, there could have been mobs on the other side which got revealed, which was that Reton and Sectoid. I actually wasn't even thinking about that. I was just like, let's just go and see what happens. Which is probably not the healthiest mindset to go into, but nevertheless I'm glad this actually worked out to my advantage, and it was definitely quite an intensive situation that could have easily gone very, very wrong. So I think if I wanted to take a more methodical approach, I definitely would have taken out that first mob first. The only problem with that is that the towers would have prevented us from doing anything. So it's, I mean, there are merits to both ways. The main thing I feel is that if I had started like, if I took on the first mob, shot them, killed them, I would have to go through the turrets.
The aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Whereas in this situation, I was lucky enough not to have to worry about the turrets at all. So I guess it really depends on how you see it. Okay, so I've got a sniper, holo target, squad side, definitely rock, damn good ground phantom. I would think center mass would be best for this. Holo target enemy, because he's not really so much support. It's like, you know, he's just there because he can shoot. But maybe it feels like snipers should have a few more abilities. Maybe I should make my snipers officers. Who knows? Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Well, God, I feel like an idiot. For now, for now, I've got to decide what to do. Do I even have to do anything? Does the HQSR 79, so that will be happening pretty quickly. And then we've got a few other, that's 43. That is going to be left alone. That is definitely going to be left alone, especially with a moderate. Very light, that's going to be left alone because we don't have enough time either. Alright. Scans. New target acquired. Hello. 1 day, 8 hours, that's not going to happen. New target acquired again. God, don't you love keeping me busy? 5 days, 19 hours to get an engineer, we can definitely grab this one.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
This one's going to require a sneaky team. I'm not actually sure we have the people for it, but that's for me to find out. Alright, we're going in with a sneaky team because I don't feel it's really worth kind of just like sending in a big team just to grab an engineer. Engineers are kind of a little expendable now, but I really shouldn't think of them that way. Engineers to an engineer, maybe we can build that workshop and put another building in its place, but for now we will definitely keep it fairly easy for the time being. Actually, I wonder I should just equip you with the, oh, you don't have the access. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. Unfortunately it's not a sneaky shinobi, so we won't have Ghost Walker, but nevertheless having Phantom is really the main key to our shinobis. I'm just hovering on that thought again about making snipers out.
5 by 5.
Sorry, that should be sharpshooters, but I've always thought of them as snipers, so it's just always gonna kind of be that way for me. So, gonna extract the VIP. The regional HQ's almost there. Supply drops in 9 days, so we don't need to worry about the regional HQ just yet. And we're still gonna use the call jack on the admin officer and make contact with New Mexico.
Setting course for Sector
Actually,
5, India.
No, we shouldn't put the Skulljack or the specialist in a sneaky mission because that's exactly what we don't want. We don't want to call attention to ourselves. That's not gonna happen. Scan, cover from wounds, incoming transmission. Hello. Well, that's another one. Well, twisted ring. I mean, we only just did like another one in the previous video, so it looks like there were more infiltrators than we thought. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video where we will take on Operation Twisted Ring. No doubt a ring that is unwearable.